My wine of the week this week comes from Bordeaux, and it's a white wine based on the Sauvignon Blanc grape. Château Bauduc is an estate owned by a guy called Gavin Quinney, who moved from London when he bought this estate, taking his family over to Bordeaux, and he and his wife run the estate. He makes the wines, and he's a very savvy guy, very active on social media. Has built up a really good reputation for these wines, sells them direct and sells them through from Vineyards Direct, the supplier of today's wine, and has done a thoroughly good job. But you know, you can't fool all of the people all of the time. The wines wouldn't be so successful if they weren't very good, and I have to say that Gavin is making some absolutely first-class wines in Bordeaux, beautifully made at moderate prices. My wine of the week this week is the Château Bauduc White Bordeaux Sauvignon Blanc 2010. Now it's priced at £9.95 a bottle, which is a very good price, but right now until the end of January from vineyardsdirect.com, who import the wines, who sell the wines, have slashed the price to £7.95. They also offer free delivery on their wines, so I think £7.95 for this wine is a really good price. So, I believe there's a little bit of Semillon in the blend here, but there is no oak. It's a wine made in stainless steel only to really capture that freshness, that vibrancy. But you know, on the nose there's a wonderful kind of nuttiness to this, a kind of almond creaminess that I would have sworn was a touch of oak, but it might well be a little bit of the Semillon character coming through, that slightly more buttery character coming through. 2010, this has a little bit of you know, aging complexity on it, or it could just be some of the malolactic fermentation giving those buttery notes, which they often do. But it's a really appealing nose, nutty, slightly spicy, but otherwise loads and loads of really fresh fruit. We're talking about sliced white apple, a touch of lemon, really fresh. On the palate, it is lovely. It has quite a limpid texture, this wine. You know, it's not watery, it's not thick, it just has that flowing texture over the tongue. You can really feel the wine. It has beautiful clarity, pin sharp to the very last drop, but again there's an abundance of really nice fruit here. Fresh orchard fruit, fresh citrus, really creamy but bright and fruity, and finishing with lovely restraint, lovely balance. You know, it's the antithesis of the big, flamboyant, tropical Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc style, which is now being mimicked all over the world. It's something that's matching much more to its own traditional beat, but doing it in a really fresh and vibrant way. So my wine of the week this week is the White Bordeaux, the Sauvignon Blanc 2010 from Château Bauduc in Bordeaux. It's on price at £7.95 currently until the end of January. That's £2 off at from vineyardsdirect.com. It's my wine of the week.